Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you are, whenever you are. Welcome. My name is Pretty Average Gamer, and I'm so excited that you are joining us today. We are in the middle of the castle, in somewhat of the beginning or middle of the map of the Elden Ring DLC, the Shadow of the Erdtree, and we've kind of gone around and done some peripheral stuff. But we finally come to the castle, and we are currently in front of the doorway to the great Rellana, which is a little hard. I always want to say Rennala, but it's Rellana, the Twin Moon Knight, the Carian former princess. She, I think, is going to be an excellent fight. I'm very much looking forward to her. We've already seen her. Previously, we did go in there at the end of the last stream. We did see her. We did take a peek at some of her movesets, and oh my word, she's gorgeous. Her moveset is fantastic. It's going to be a bit of a challenge. I'm looking forward to it. So we're going to jump right on in. If you guys have any tips or tricks and ways that you defeated Rellana, then please pop them into the pattern stuff, especially if you kind of came across it a little bit unique, or you kind of found your own way to do it. I love stories like that. They are just so fun to me. I love defeating bosses with weapons that people did not think was going to be the weapon I should have chosen for that boss, and I love being able to defeat them. It's like my favorite thing. So anywho, let's get in. All right, so at the doorway, there we go, of Rellana, she has two very long swords. She's tall. She's got an insane reach. If you try to go around her when she goes forward and you dodge around, when she finishes a slice and she comes back like this, the sword is so long that after you've come more than halfway past her and you're like behind her, you still get hit. Oh, it's going to be so challenging. This is going to be so fun. Okay, so we're going to try a couple different like builds and things like that. We will throw in probably throw in that main summons, the storyline summons. I think it's Letta, just to see if there's any dialogue or anything like that. Currently we have the lightning perfume bottle and the backhand blade, and then we have magical damage negation, physical damage negation, and this one boosts the attack power of skills, because we'll be using that quite a bit, and archery favor too. So I know that we're in a little bit of water here fighting her, and what do you fight her with? Let's see what she combats her with. We're going to try out the perfume bottle. And because of the water, we're also going to be trying out lightning. So I think lightning and frost are going to be our friends here, because they're going to work the best with water. Fire and water, not so great, but we can make it work. Now, I didn't have any runes when I went in here, because when I saw that we were doing a... Actually, I've not ever used these. Woo. When I found out that we were doing a boss, I just went ahead and bought a whole bunch of smithing stones and upgraded a whole bunch of weapons that we had gotten. Ooh, that's fast. Hang on. Ooh. Okay, so this perfume bottle is not gonna be it. think it's doing like maybe 500 damage. Kind of hard to tell with her. Gosh, she's just such a gorgeous boss. So I do about 500 damage with that. But as I recall, when I was doing it solo and her attention was on me, super hard to actually get it done. Now, does she have something that gives her health back? Because I feel like she's barely touched me. So she's doing holy damage, and she's got some kind of a... It's not a heavy sword. Oh! Is that phase 2? Or part of phase 2? Interesting. We hadn't seen that before. Didn't get to roll. I have 1 HP. 176. That's what the perfume bottles do. I don't have any talismans on for it. I don't have any armor on for it. Literally just trying them as is. It didn't do any, so the perfume bottles are just, I feel like, are not going to be worth carrying unless I do an actual perfume build. We're not probably going to do. I don't know enough about it to be able to pull from my knowledge all the talismans and armor stacking and spell stacking that you can do to make the most of that. Hello, Brandon. How are you? Made a whole YouTube account just so I could keep up with your progress. You enjoying this boss? Dude, this boss is gorgeous. I'm actually really excited about this boss. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and take this off. I want to try a little bit of a lightning build with her initially. So that's what we're going to do. We're kind of going to focus on lightning, and we're going to just do as much lightning as we possibly can. All the lightning things. How are you doing, Brandon? You haven't gotten to phase 2 yet? Just wait. Till she's almost dead for her oh boy, that's exciting. Oh, this one's red lightning. Oh, we could do that instead of the armament because it bolsters both of us. I like this one. The ice lightning is good. This one's gonna be too slow, so we will go ahead and snag that. Okay, just have all the lightning things. I wanted to see if there was anything that boosted lightning, so maybe instead of this. Here there. Okay, here we go. Increases magic damage negation. Okay. Increases attack and defense for self and allies. I wonder if the shockwave would work for her. She doesn't seem very easily staggerable, so I have my doubts. We could try it though. There's nothing wrong with trying it. The Wrath of Gold. calls down lightning to charge body with electricity. This one bolsters right hand armament and body with red lightning. I wonder if those stack. That would be insane if they did. I'm good. Middle of winter here and super cold. Ugh. It is not here. It is the middle of summer, so it's quite warm. All right, water check. Brandon, water check to you. Now, if I could, my ideal would be this one, the dragon scale blade. I really like this ice lightning because it's cold and lightning. I like ice lightning stuff. But we're not gonna do that. The only other... We have the Stormhawk axe. We could try that. My only issue is that I don't have... I feel like you really need to double wield this to make the most of it. But we can try it. We're gonna try just the lightning themed everything. And okay, yeah. I was gonna say, I don't think we're going to be able to use the Vite's Dragon Bolt. There we go, 1100. I need to actually practice with this axe. It's been a long time since I've used this axe. So we had a couple things that hit her pretty good for like 1,000. We need to keep those in mind for sure. You can break her pose, but it can take a bit. Dude, all the bosses like have been, except for the blood people. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I just have to keep tapping L. She gets a lot more aggressive in the second phase. I suspect so. Dragon Scale Blade is my favorite, and appropriately so. Quick, and it does 900 damage, and it doesn't take a lot of FP. I like that. Oh, she's so stinking fast. I love it. I was gonna say, if that even touches me, I'm dead. Interesting. Okay, so the lightning is definitely a good way to go. We got her down to a third health without really like trying. We just need to find a good weapon to combine it with. The effect doesn't last long enough on it, or I would use it more. But the ash is really fun on it. At least I think the ash is fun on it. Oh, this is the lightning ram. Lol. Does that actually like break poise? Question mark. We could try spears with her just for some range. Of course, the Bolt of Grand Sax would be great here, but again, +9. I'm really trying not to use heavily leveled up weapons. The Banished Night Halberds too. Trying to find things that we can use with lightning, combination of lightning. And honestly, my instinct is to stay close to her. You know, I have yet to use this, and needing a lightning weapon is exactly the thing to do. I don't really know that this is going to be a good combo with her. I wanted to try this Wrath of Gold too. All right, so we'll try the Wrath of Gold. We'll try this arm thing. Bleed is good on her if you haven't tried that. So my issue, everyone's been coming and telling me how good bleed is in Shadow of the Erdtree. My arcane's pretty low. I don't proc bleed easily, even against non-bosses. So I don't find that bleed is really terribly helpful for me. But the arcane aspect is something we are working on. So let me turn on that. Wait, does Holy do damage on her? Holy does damage? Oh, I waited too long. It's too far away. I think I need a damage incantation. Magic damage negation incant. Or she waits till after. Okay, interesting. So the gold does do damage to her. But probably not as much as I'm hoping. It'd be one thing too if it would like break her voice. Like a waste. Trying to chain ashes might be really hard because that's what I was trying to do a couple times, but she just moves so quickly and then hits me, and then I'm not able to finish the ash. Frost is another good one as well. Most are weak to that. So we're going to try lightning and frost. Those are the two that we're going to try today. We'll try one more time with this. I might not be able to get her with the initial ash, but we're going to see if we can get her with the secondary one. Ooh. Again, she's not letting me get it all. Wait, what? I'm so confused. When I did this outside of the boss room, that's all I needed to do the secondary strike. So I just tapped L. I'm trying to figure this out. This is supposed to have like 2 follow-up attacks that I can do. I'm so confused though. She hit me mid-air, just sliced me through the air. Okay, what the heck is going on with my Ashe here? You should use a summon so you can see what her second phase is. We'll get there. We'll definitely get there. I'm just trying to learn her first phase first. If I try to do too much at once, it's going to be a little overwhelming. And the more you get familiar with the first phase, it's really similar to the second phase usually. Usually just sped up, more impact, and more area of effect. Okay. Thrust the prosthetic leg into the ground, creating a storm. Follow up with a strong attack to perform a light. Oh, there is only one. Okay, so I was doing it. Cool. Let's do... Oh, that is pretty leveled up. This is quick step. I was really hoping for Bloodhound step. Does she poison? We could try poison. Again, arcane. Man, I would have loved that. Alright, we'll try the... This is airborne attacks. I really don't want airborne attacks. Because she's already like, kind of covered the air. I don't have a lot of room to move there. Alright. Thank you. Pretty weird. Oh, you can jump that apparently. Okay, I do like staying close to her though. That's nice because I don't think I have a single weapon that's gonna let me outrange her unless it's an actual like incantation or spell. I think she's gonna win that every time. And she dances around so much with so much poise that I think Ashes that are buildable in terms of like they have a part 1 and a part 2, I think are gonna end up screwing me more than helping me. I wanted to see if these would stack. They do? Question mark? Just so much range. Just insane. What? I'm so confused. What happened to my quick step there? Did I miss it? I'm super confused. Oh. Dude, that magic damage is... I have damage negation, magic damage negation talisman on. It's like doing nothing though. Takes up like a third of my health every time. Very much a clear third of my health. Look at that. I didn't even have any red. She spins around so much, the camera angle is going to be hard getting close to her. Getting close to her is hard just because the camera angle spins you so much. All right, I'm going to disregard all of the incantations and just see if being close is going to be a viable option with her. Two hits. She doesn't have an issue with her camera angle. Some of them are so fast, I just can't see them. No stamina. I gotta get so much more familiar with her moveset. Oh man, so I had a good rhythm there for a second, and then I second guessed myself and waited too long to roll. I'm trying not to spam roll. Okay, so getting close is definitely an option. It may not be the best option, but it's an option. It's gonna be hard to get any kind of combo. Right, the Bloodhound step. Combination attacks with her. In fact, I question the Twin Blade because if you're stuck in a proverbial loop of trying to hit her, and I rolled too late. Oh, she was supposed to stop after that. But that's the thing, like the Twin Blade, because they have, it's not just like a single swing or a single lunge, it's like depending on how many times you tap the trigger, you could potentially try to go for that second strike and then get screwed because she's just gonna hammer you the whole time and the trade is not in your benefit. I feel like I need to do something that does slashing and not thrusting because of her movement. If I'm constantly trying to just go forward and she's dancing left and right, I think it's going to be really hard. All right, let's try some cold stuff. Again, straight here. It doesn't push her back or nothing. Definitely thought that I'd rolled. I think I rolled too soon though. Yeah. I'm trying to analyze and go through all the weapons ashes and figure out like which one would be good. I'm wondering if there's any gravity magic that would push her away from you. That could also do damage. I don't deal with gravity stuff very much. I don't think any of this is a pole. I don't think any of it would be leveled up either. try the unblockable blade because this is really long. As soon as I went to throw that. Ah, there we go. No matter what. I thought I dodged for that. Oh no, I rolled. I saw that coming. Oh, there it is, phase 2. Okay, definitely rolled. Don't know where the roll went. Okay, so it's like the Sword of Night and Flame, but the boss has it. So what if you were to pull the Sword of Night and Flame onto her? Okay, coated sword, super fun. Oh, we do have the black knife. We could go Ghost Flame on her. Let's go Ghost Flame and Ice. And we can keep a couple of the lightning incantations that also do ice, especially ones that are fast. But let's see if we can cast Ghost Flame. This was holy. That was actually good, but there is another one that is this one. That increases physical damage negation, but I think it's that thing where you can't. There's a not great part to it. Alright, let's try some of these, and then we're gonna go with some Rancor. Where's my Rancor? I want to go with some ice stuff too. Do the black blade, honestly. Let's go with a fast one though. This was really good with her. We're gonna remove that. We're gonna remove that. And we're gonna go with the black blade here. One of the things I'm a little concerned about is it does throw you up in the air. But alright, let's figure out a weapon here. Kind of doing some ghost flamey stuff, so of course we have health and steeple. kind of slow. The effect doesn't last very long. Like the ash is slow. The Eclipse Hotel. That's a Death Blight. That's not gonna really help us a whole lot here. Black Flame Tornado. I think we already know that that's not gonna go well, but we can always try it. And then Rosa's Axe. I do like Rosa. I really need to level up this one so that I can have 2 and dual wield them. But you know what we can do though? We can dual wield it with some ice. That keeps us fairly short range. Back into it. Well, I certainly feel dumb. So fast. Wasn't paying attention. I'm rolling right into that. That's annoying. My last health. I need to get her when she's like charging me with that. I wait for it to be a little slower, and I really should just and I wait too long every time. Well, I just want to use this axe. She's really good at dodging this, except for right here. was gonna say, I think I'm dead here. What I want to know is that if I have that circle and I stay in that circle for a second, if she comes in contact with the flames, will she kind of back out thinking that she's intaking damage? Like after she finishes her, like, can I just roll within the circle and then she'll back away? I'm curious if it could buy me time. That's half my health. I need something against that. There's a spell for it, right? Against magic damage negation, I think. We should try it. I like all this ghost flame stuff. This is fun. Not really dealing much with the lightning at the moment. Let's do that. All right, starting at the beginning. Increases magic damage negation. All right, let's try it. Oh my gosh, what the heck kind of weapon is that? Sir? You've got a rock attached to you. Oh, whoops, I should have done this first. That was like all my health right there. Oh, well that was better. Dang. The problem is me jumping in the air puts me like right at height with her swords. Like eye level. And then I'm just dead. All right, let's do the bolstering before we go in, shall we? I want to try the Ghost Flame Healer after this. Can't see her. issue. She moves so much. Like, unless I can bait her to like do a straight attack on me where she's not like going left or right, where I'm not trying to dodge her left or right, the skeletons kind of miss her. Or if I can bait it perfectly where she's headed straight toward me every time. And that's going to be so hard. All right, I do want to try the twin blades that has the ghost flame thing. And then we'll try the death ritual spear as well, because that's another kind of ghost flame death concept. All right, bolster. Oh, I wanted to see what this was about. This explosive ghost flame. Some distance. I need this one. That's fine. Oh, an exploding thing like that. Can't even see anything. Oh, that is a big area. Interesting. I wonder if I can charge this. Hang on, excuse me, Rellana. I know you're busy, but I'm busy too. I tried to go the other way and all. That doesn't have a lingering effect. I have to be next to her in order for that to work. Alright, we need to get some more FP here. No, I didn't mean to. I keep hitting left trigger and I mean to hit right bump. So hard to physically get in there and trade with her. Oh, I need my magic damage negation up again. So much range. Insane. I should have killed. Oh, there we go. That magic damage negation does so much more. We can try the black knife too. That would get us close. She jumps from that. Rude. Bummer. It doesn't use a lot of HP though. Like 1, 2, pretty quick. I didn't mean to do that. I knew she was setting up for an attack. anything that puts me on the ground kind of helps me avoid her. That's nice. I rolled back into it. How dumb am I? Oh, that guy's got bows and arrows. Holy cow. And just did. I was gonna say, she touches me, sneezes on me. All right, I like the incantations. I need to find a different weapon. I'm struggling with the ones that jump you up in the air. For instance, not the best. I'm struggling with ones that have like long ashes as well. Man, I'd love to do a Flame of the Redmonds on her, but that's a little leveled up. I was gonna try the Black Knife, that's right. You know, we might actually have some luck with a thrusting weapon because they have really fast attacks, and that might be more of what we need. We'll give it some thought. In my humble opinion. Getting that shit dodges everything is super annoying. Oh, okay. We could try the half invisible comets. She wouldn't be able to dodge those. At least not traditionally. And the Rancor call she can't dodge. It takes so long. Explosive Ghost Flame was nice. This she's dodging too consistently. This is good, but we're gonna change it out because we already have that in the knife that we're using. I'm gonna throw some Night Maiden Mist out there. She's moving so much, I feel like we could just toss it, run, and then all we have to do is avoid it ourselves. Also do some Frost Mist. Did probably any damage to her. She shouldn't be able to dodge that. Try again. Okay, she's not dodging it. She just dodged after she got hit. She moves around too much, I think, for that. Just kidding. I had 2 taps in me. Ow. I didn't realize one of her blades was still around. I activated mine when she activated hers. I was like, please tell me I'll be done first. Nope. Nope. Okay, let's try some cold. And I think we'll just go ahead and try the ice rapier, maybe. But this one also, although it's a great blade, it's gonna be so oh, this one too. All right, let's try that first. But there's one of these for physical damage negation, which we could desperately use. And no more stamina. That's the thing, like the ash takes so long and then she just swipes at me through it, so it's like, what's the point? And by the time I can roll behind her and try to get an attack in, she's already turned around or dodged. I feel like just speed is going to be the friend. Heavy swords are not going to be my friend. All right, this is a little bit more leveled up than I would want, but we're gonna just test it out. If we have to, we can go level up the other one. Oh, I thought I was dead there. Cool. Oops, wrong one. I'm playing with fire, just letting my health get this low, but I'm not actually like trying that hard to stay alive. No, I was a half second too soon both times. Shame. I want to know if we can whip her. My whips are like seriously leveled up though. Not ideal. The ashes for us. Oh, it's impaling thrust. She normally pauses after that, but apparently not. Other than like Hoarfrost Stomp, I can't think of a lot of really fast ashes. Like Redmond's Flame would be one. That one's a fairly fast-ish ash. I think this one puts us into the ground. That might be helpful. Like I said, I think we need to figure out like a damage negation. Let's see if there's one, and then we can put them right next to each other. Fire, holy, poison buildup. Affinity, damage negation. Affinity? What would that be? Alright, hang on, chat. I'm gonna run to the bathroom. check. I wonder about these holy discs. Let's try them. I don't see anything in here for damage negation, like just physical damage negation. Increases attack and defense. It's a lot of FP though. Oh, well, we're definitely receiving a lot of blows. I would like to use this. This is a thought. Since we're using so many flame things. This one is the one that increases physical damage negation. Okay, we're going to... No, we're going to get rid of that and that. Move. Just gonna rebuild this out. All right, offensive sorceries. Let's start looking into some cold. Oh, we could try the hammer. I don't know how well she'll do against magic though. Good, bad. Dueling Moonblade, always a classic. There's also an Ice Mist. I don't see it. Not that she's staying in any one place for long enough. That might actually be good. It might stagger her. Because it has two. Less likely for... Oh, this is another one that might be good because this would come from behind her. Less likely that she would be able to dodge it. Okay, cool. Let's give this one a shot. And then I did say I wanted to do like that one. We did like this ice crystal one. That one was really good. So was the honed bolt. Because I feel like she doesn't dodge this one, which is always nice. Like I said, I don't really want to do the flame ones. Sorry. Just straight up flame, like these red flame ones. I don't think they're going to do so well for us. Because we're in water. To be honest, I think that's just about the only reason. So this is another one. The dragon takes so long. trying to find the ones that are a little bit shorter. Oh, here's the mist. Spells enemy spells and retaliates with gloom blades. I've never tried that, but we can give it a shot. And I do kind of want to try the hammer with her just to see if we could proc critical. And then we can always try the meteor one. Okay, that's a good combination. Let's see if I'm gonna screw myself with this though. I don't like the idea of using double-bladed right now just because I like... I want to know if that works. That's what I want to know. All right. Law of casualty. Backplane protection. And magic protection. Didn't push her away while she was in the middle of her attack, so that's something. Oh gosh, there we go. My background light was so bright. Was blinding. For all of that, it did less than 500 damage. Doesn't push her away. Okay. Doesn't even really damage her. I need to know how this Carian retaliation works too. That could be useful if we could learn how to use it well. Okay. Dishing that. Oh, I meant to level this one up. I thought I had. Because that's another really good ice one. Okay, we're gonna do it though. We're going to go level this up. We'll just consume some runes in our inventory. And I might level up that Rosas, the Rosas axe. And I think we're gonna change up our talismans too, because these ones don't seem to be doing a whole lot for us right now. Which I do remember Level Up Pup telling us was gonna happen. more than I was thinking.
To lay out your own.
This way. Okay. No, doing faster, going the other way. This would be hilarious if this actually like did anything against her. All right, there's some more. Sword. We've been putting these up to +6. +6 and +7. Oh, I wanted to do these too. That's +6 essentially. All right, and then we're gonna do this other axe. The Rosa's axe or the lightning axe? I think we're using the lightning one more in general. All right, +5 and +7. It's something. All right, let's go. We're going to try this some more sword. Again, one of the things I like is that we're going to be bending to do this ash, and that's going to be the most ideal. All right, let's switch around our talismans here. Raises recovery stamina speed or vastly raises maximum stamina. Raises potency of incantations. We're doing a lot of incantations. Let's do that. Sounds like a good idea. If I felt confident we could get successive attacks, I would try that one. Something I don't like about that is that those attacks are gonna take a little while. Oh, it's really fast. Okay. Ooh, that law of casualty was excellent. Oh, but that did so much damage to us right there. Casualty did like 3,000. I think we're gonna stick with that. Just because she does hit you so much. Might as well have a defense, right? The explosion for this particular weapon was great. But the actual attack on this weapon is too slow. Definitely need something faster. A little more pokey. Spears, maybe? That might be fast enough. Let's see. So spear's definitely faster. All right, I like the spear for it. Spear is good. Claws were pretty good. We could try the pata with it too, because we can always add Ash of War to it. Let's try the spear one more time. Oh, I want to go change out this. Maybe my... Give me this one back. It could be fun. was like, oh, I'm not gonna worry about healing. Dead. All right, so we like the spear. All right, let's try the death ritual spell. Spear. Wow. And I want to try the hammer too. Just means you have to swap back and forth. Okay. She doesn't even get phased, dude. Just like, I'm sorry, did you scratch me? Tickle me? I thought the death spear ritual would be a wide enough range for us to actually get her. And you do, but only about 400. Remembering that our black flame throw doesn't take as much FP, does over 900. The only thing about this is that it might help us proc a critical. That'd be the only thing. Oh, hang on. I would like to... All right, this for as much time as it took to activate for as much FP, and it takes 2 slots. It only did 400 damage to her. So we're gonna trade that out. All right, let's give us something else. This one was good area effect. Kind of have to charge a little bit, but I think it'll be good. Let's do that one as well, because the shockwaves might end up helping us a little bit with this. The thing is I don't need to worry about getting close to her because whew, she does that all on her own. Oh, you know what? I wanted to see if there was any Ashes of War. That might be good against her specifically. This is usable melee armament, so it helps breaks poise. So we can add that to... Cool. That's right, this one throws out 3 waves of darkness. That one's interesting because it does restore HP. Or Frost Stomp, always good. Chilling Mist, good. And then we have some arrow ones. Okay, I'm curious about this one. In terms of it helping to break an enemy's stance. Oh, I did not mean to select the candelabra. Let's look at something that is good for stance breaking. This would have been one of my choices for stance breaking, to be honest. Oh, the Great Mace. That's what we have. All right, let's. That was one of the ones that we had purchased and had so that we could put Ashes of War on it and also help break stances. We'll keep it at the suggested heavy and we'll just go from there. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I went to roll. I didn't even get it off. I don't have enough FP for it. Alright, back in it. Too slow, I think. I want my my other mace, but that's way leveled up. It's not all the way leveled up, but it's pretty close. Do want to see what the Flame of the Red. We'll try it. I want to see what the Flame of the Red Maze is gonna do. All right, let's get all this done before we get in there, shall we? Oh, I didn't mean to do the Black Flame ritual. That's okay. I knew that I rolled too soon for that. I was like, I'm gonna roll right into this, aren't I? Correct. I feel like we're not getting as much like negation and stuff since we took our talismans off. Together they were good, and now that we're only doing the one, not as much. I did 400 damage. So what did 3,000 that person? Hello? I need to read about this incantation because I feel like it's stopping, if that's possible. Sacred flasks and other such forms of HP are impaired, but I'm able to use them. I'm so confused then. Happy Monday. Thank you, Space Wolf. Happy Monday to you too. I think we do need to put this back on though. Okay, my entire goal with this is going to be getting this these not stack, is that why? I'm guessing they don't stack. He dodges that. So this Flame of the Redmonds is known to having, oh, I didn't mean to do that, a pretty heavy stagger ability. Didn't roll in time. So, it doesn't seem to have the same effect here in the Shadow of the Erdtree, which kind of makes sense that they wouldn't carry things over. However, how's the boss fight going? Well, my game just crashed apparently. So we're learning. Sticking close is really good. Getting far away for healing is probably the most ideal. Lightning and what was the other thing is really effective on her Ghost Flame, actually. She can be staggered, but it's taking a lot. Flame of the Redmanes is one of the things that is supposed to stagger really, really well, and it's not for us. And it hasn't since we've been playing in the Shadow of the Erdtree. However, it staggers really well in original Elden Ring. Like, almost any boss, mini-boss enemy, you could Flame of the Redmanes 3 times in fairly quick succession like we just did, and you would stagger them for a critical hit. And we have not had that kind of luck here. Actually, I haven't found a way to stagger quickly here. Everything had the poise is just insane. And all of our Ashes of War feel like they are far too long. And they leave us far too vulnerable. I think, again, the Hoarfrost Stomp might be one of our better options. Alright. Actually, if I could, I would do physical damage negation. over that. So that single hit of hers took half my health. Oh, what? She actually hit me with that? Oh, hello? Oh, she just nicked me with the tip. Bummer. So we know that if we hit her with the boulder like 4 or 5 times, we can critical hit her, but she's really good at dodging it, unfortunately. So far we have enjoyed the spear. There's a long spear that we have a cold ash on. We like our claws, things that are fast. These twin blades have too many, like, I'm not sure how to explain it, but they, when you go to hit, they swing it around several times and it's too much with her. Double bladed things I feel like take too much stamina. We're gonna try one of these probably at some point. And then we're gonna try the carved sword, potentially dual bladed, but maybe not. We might try this too. The problem is we haven't come across anything that really staggers her. And heavy swords are too slow with their attacks. Oh, the coated sword. This is another one. That's fairly quick, but it has really good stagger if you are able to hit the ash, which we were able to hit the ash fairly consistently with her. Oh, we could use the smith's grip dagger. I need to level that one up just a little bit more though, because it is just a dagger. And we can also go back and use the Reduvia blade. It's a little higher up than I wanted, but in terms of its level. I can't help but wonder, because she's so overwhelming with her speed and how much she dances and spins. Kaladin approved. Fair. I was hoping we could dodge under that. Oh, goodness sakes, lady. Like, it's just so hard to get hits in when she's going off like that. I thought I could outrun that. if I want to get attack stuff on her, I have to be fast. And so much of these weapons just are too slow. And I guess I don't have enough strength for any of them to really stagger her with any luck. I like the Hoarfrost Stomp though. Like we tried this and ended up being us getting stuck in our ash while she just wails on us. It was not fun. These big ones are just so slow. Alright, let's try a holy weapon. We haven't done much holy with her. Like, I'm wondering if rapiers are going to be like, because what she has is like essentially like what a rapier would be for us, like really fast stabby stabby and then get out. I try the Rogier rapier. I just feel like all these things are going to be so slow, and I'd love to try this. Let's see if we can do a Ash of War on this. Because this is supposed to be like a heavy sword, but handled like a light sword. If that makes sense. Try the flame. I think this is gonna end up getting us killed. We could try the Hoarfrost Stomp on this though. We'll try the Hoarfrost. Ooh, that is a double slash. Okay, so this is a light greatsword. So I'm hoping this means that we might be able to claw out. We didn't do any of our boosting stuff. You can tell. We might end up with our talisman that enhances jump attacks. we might go that route. All right, jump attack sets up here. My goal here is to use this great sword that's like a light sword to try to stagger her. Alright, alright, here we go. Oh, of course. You can do this so fast. Wow. Oh dear. I was gonna say, that was bad timing. Alright, we're gonna go in with just our boosted stuff, and we're gonna see if doing like jump attacks or even just regular attacks, how much damage they do, and if we can try to get a critical on her. The only thing left that we haven't done is blood. So we'll switch all of our stuff around to being like the Lord of Flies and things like that. Alright, so we're not going to worry about incantations. We're not even going to double hand because likely we'll still use other things. We'll be swapping back and forth between our... Well, actually, let's just... yeah, that's fine. Man, she knew I was coming in there aggressive and she just like countered me 1000%. All right, well. Do that again. Has a double attack, the jumping heavy. We're just gonna stay healthy as long as possible. No matter how many of these we've... It's just that swap and swap. She can hit you even if you're mostly behind her. Okay, so really lightweight, really fast. What we want. I like it. I was just really hoping we'd be able to get a stagger. But maybe if we combine this with our incantations, we will be better off. This triple rings of light, we can spam that and it's great because it still does damage when we're done. I do like this law of casualty because, you know, she's hitting us, so we might as well try to hit her back. Actually activated our thing. That's unfortunate. So long. Oh. Just kind of her to wait. I was like, as soon as I do this, she's gonna activate that. Oh no. Let's see this. That was intense. I was getting backed into a corner there and I couldn't keep my distance. I was like, I'll just roll into it, and it just missed. Missed all the things. All right, water check. If you haven't had water in the last 30 minutes or so, drink some water. I gotta go get a water refill. BRB chat. Got closer that time. Yep. And we still have at least one more build to try with blood. So we're gonna write this one down. We liked My Lady. And the triple rings of light is really good. Alright, we're gonna try to go in and build as much as we can blood loss build. We're gonna try the kind of ridiculous one first, which is gonna be double whips. And these are really quite leveled up, so a little more than I would prefer. But yeah. All right, so we're gonna see. This one raises arcane. We might want that just to help us proc blood loss faster. Blood loss in vicinity increases attack power or successive attack restore HP. We'll do this one for now because I think we're still going to be doing jumping attack. And for right now, because we're already dual wielding weapons, we're going to do that. And then we're going to memorize some spells that have to do with blood loss. Trying to just work out the blood loss stuff as much as possible. Obviously gonna do that one. Let's switch out the hammer one, shall we? We're gonna add this one back in, but I'm just moving it around. You'll notice I did take out. We're gonna be. The only thing I don't like about that is how long it takes. But the thing is that it takes too long to recover from the attack. But watch. I'm crouched low, so that might actually be to our benefit because she tends to hit high. Oh, I took out, I kept the 2 protection spells, but I am leaving. I took out the one where it retaliates. Oh, I wasn't even paying attention to what she was doing. like cut me off. That was so annoying. Not letting me get away with nothing. Dead. For as many spells as I threw out, we got like not even a third of her health. That was something. Oh, we didn't do any of our bolstering. Thank you. Oh no. I was gonna say that might actually kill us. Where's my roll rate? Oh no. Alright, let's focus on the whips, just themselves. We'll do a couple swarm of flies, and then we're just going to focus on hitting her as much as we can. Ta-dum. Ta-dum. Boost. Ooh. Just when I think she's like stopping, she doesn't. She has so much stamina. I need to take this beast roar Ashavora off of here. Alright. Alright, another really good blood weapon is the Scavenger Curve Sword and Eleonora Pole Blade. Only problem about this is, again, once you get going with your Ash, I suspect she'll just tear you apart. Alright, we're going to change. I don't think we're going to do as many of these, but we are going to do more successive attacks, hopefully. I really wish this, the blood boon stuck around for longer. just a smidge too soon. I was gonna say, I'm rolling into every single one of these attacks. This is not good. No, she's really intense as a boss, for sure. And I'm not potentially the most leveled up for this, and I'm purposefully not using my leveled up weapons. I just want to read the message. Rolled in every single one of those except the last one. Let's go. But I guess I was still shocked from the last time that I was actually trying to do anything with her. All right, and then for the sake of fun, that's what we're gonna call it. We're trying out all the blood-related weapons. The issue that I'm having is just trying to get enough attacks in to actually make it so that I could rock it. Again, I think the smaller blades like daggers or claws, something I can dual wield, would be a better option here. Does it take that long for me to recover from that, Ash? I'm trying to get the feel of this. Hang on. I understand how I can outrun one but not the other. Per hit. And the long range ability here. 700 for a jumping heavy. Golden. feel like there's actually a dance that can happen here. I can keep dodging out of the way with my left trigger, which would be great. So I think this is a good option. What is this? The bloody helix? Is that what this is called? Bloody helix. Okay, so we're not going to be able to without trying the Eleanor Pearl Blade. Why not use what you got? Because I found that when I used the leveled up weapons, the bosses and everything were too easy. See right there, I should be able to outrun them. I just didn't. Ow. Wait, did she heal from me? I feel like she got a heal back. That's so fast too. I am not paying enough attention to know whether or not she's getting heals back from this. I need to do a summon. Okay, so the first two, it goes 1, 2, and those are vertical and you can just run. And then the other two are horizontal and you have to roll toward. I'm trying to think of other really good blood loss weapons. I know this one does blood loss pretty well. You have to be able to sit there and hit and hit and hit. These are blood loss. This one's blood loss. Again, I don't want to do anything heavy. Oh, these cause blood loss buildup. The only thing, again, is jumping in the air. A lot of her stuff is already... All right, we're gonna give the hooks another try here. The claws, sorry. And we're gonna try. Oh, the successive attacks restore HP. That was me. I was restoring HP for myself. I kind of want to give myself lightning again. Oh, I forgot to boost myself. Oh, and she's gonna be aggressive. I swear sometimes she changes her battle depending on what I have. I'm so confused with what's happening right now. I think that was all of the health I just restored. All right, lady. You're fine. Okay, don't go into a wall. Sure. No. You're fine. Because all the health I just got back again. No, see, I can't somehow outrun the combo. And you can't roll that sideways. All right. Oh, we didn't try the Pata. That actually has a little more range. Does that have blood loss? Can we put, like, blood loss on it? Hang on. I don't know if you guys know this, but I actually really, really like this weapon. I need to pay attention to when that wears off. there. I have no more stamina. Would you stop that every time I try to heal? Alright, so the thrusting like straight at her, I get way too brutalized for it. Oh, so this doesn't have a passive blood loss effect. That's unfortunate. Okay, what else is there that's good with blood loss? We've tried a bit of lightning, we've tried a bit of cold. Alright, we're gonna pull out one of my favorites here. One over here. I have doubts about this being very good because of that. The ash takes so long. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to get FD back. The range is insane. I rolled into that apparently. I rolled too soon. I saw it coming and I rolled way too soon. So I find that this weapon, although I loved it in the first Elden Ring, has been really awkward for the last two bosses. Let's try that weapon that we got. I really want to do this one. You know what? Why not? That might be way too long. We took off all of our lightning spells, sadly. She's not letting me have any breathing room there. And she just didn't stop. Stamina must be endless. What was the other one that I said I wanted to try? Not this one. It was this other one. I think it's a heavy blade though. But at least this one seems like kind of the counterpart to the other one. But at least it has a little bit of range on it. She don't care. So that just doesn't destroy me. Because I can't even, like, it hits me so much, staggers me so much, I can't roll out of the way. Okay, so the slashing ashes are probably not ideal because she dodges them. But if she's just going to dodge them, then probably not. That one fires off a projectile. Oh, I was gonna go try some rapiers with some stabby. Yours is bigger than mine, but it's fine. Dude. Oh my gosh. Really? rolled right into it. That was on me. So I can't seem to stagger her with any kind of consistency with anything that I know you can stagger with. Anything that's super heavy ends up being too slow. And there's a couple good incantations for stagger. Oh, we were going to try the meteor one. But ultimately we want something that's fast, potentially not necessarily a double wield. And blood loss was good-ish. But unfortunately, I felt like at least it didn't proc that much. Any more than like the 3 rings of light does. I'm gonna have to be really careful about the stamina with this. Stamina. I saw it too late. Oh, okay. Let's go, Bloodhound Fang. I was gonna say this is going to release. Could really use my magic damage negation here. If she'll let me get it off, which I doubt. A little too late. I wonder if it's a smidge faster in phase 2. Alright, Bloodhound Fang for the win. That one makes the most sense to me so far, along with the Bloody Heatless, just because of the dodging ability. Bloodhound makes it even better just because you can sneak under enemy lines, if you will. It's another reasons why I liked this one, except for once you finish the attack, it's over, it's done. There's not a lot you can do after that. Eleonora Poleblade, you don't like banish the Bloodhound step, you actually like blink out of existence for a second, and that's what makes it so good. One of the reasons it makes it so good. Plus you can proc blood loss if you try really hard. We want the one where we boost the potency of skills. So we're using the skill a lot. The only other thing I'd want is something where it doesn't take as much FP to use the skills. I just got my health back. Oh. I knew I was mostly out of range for that one. There was all my health I just got back. I did not. Would you stop? Somewhere along the way, her stamina's gotta run out, right? Here. Huh, not dead. I rolled too early. Alright. I definitely like the Bloodhound thing. We definitely need to understand how to potentially just get behind her in her phase 2 and try to attack that way. Who knows? Alright, we'll give this one more go around before we end. Oh, I need to change up my flask. I had it set for like a boss fight and I haven't used it since. I wonder if it's this one. There we go. So this is physical damage negation basically, and this is magic negation. And then she'll throw some fun stuff at us later, but right now. This is what we're doing. Hold into it. I hate it when she goes into that really long one where you'll run out of stamina if you try to dodge it all, and like the best thing to do is try to run away and reset her. Okay, we won't count that one. One more time. Because she ends up combining like a ton of her abilities together. We were trying to do some blade stuff. But I think incantation and the lightning incantations and stuff are just going to be better. The black flame stuff is really good. The triple rays of light are really good because she dodges so much, but they come back. So inevitably, if she can't get them the first time, if you don't hit her the first time, you can almost guarantee you hit her the second time. Well, I think you have to be careful with the Bloodhound's Bane is the same. Oh my gosh. Nope. I have an itch. We traded there and it wasn't a good one. 1, 2. I rolled to avoid one and I got hit with the other. We traded. And not in a good way. I might go ahead and put the rock back on because that will actually help me stagger her. It'd be nice to get that break. Oops. And there's a couple of these blood ones that we're just not using. Like this one, too weird to time. But this one, really good. We might also give... This one's good because it's a 360 thing. This one we haven't had much luck with, but I wanted to try this one or this one because that one comes from behind her and I think she'll have a harder time seeing it. And dodging it. I think it's gonna mean us, yeah, kind of going back and forth between the staff just for that one. Oh, we got the light on. Hang on. What? Okay, this meteor one sucks. Damage for that? No, thank you. All the help I'm trying to get. Unfortunate. Oh, we dodged right under that. Let's go. I keep hoping. It's like a, not even a 50-50. It's like a 60-40 chance that she's just gonna hit me even though I'm like phasing through. Unfortunate. All right, I think that's where we're gonna end off. I have a little one I have to go take care of. So, thanks so much for joining me. Get some water, get some good sun, and tell your loved ones you love them. And when we come back, we have our Wednesday night stream, 8 p.m. Eastern time, and we have our Friday night stream, which might get put on hold for a little while until I can get back into daytime streaming with my my other child help being gone. But we have a whole list of things that have worked really well for us that we can try. Coated Sword also did good critical damage to her, so she seems to not like Holy. She seems to not like Ice or Frost and Lightning. Blood we found just didn't do enough damage. I'm not high enough Arcane to make that work, or to make that work well. Looking for something like the Bloodhound Fang for stacker ability. All right, guys, thanks for joining me, and we'll get Rellana next time. Have a pretty average day. Bye.